I'm Michael Eztrodt, and I'm auditioning for your home makeover show. I'm the scenic carpenter here at USC School of Theater. I'm the lead carpenter for all the student productions as well as the school productions. And this is the USC Scene Shop. I've been a scenic carpenter since 1993. I've worked all over town. I worked for Disney, Cinnabar, Scenario, Jet Sets, all the big and the little shops in town. One of the things that I love about working here at SC is I get a chance to teach young kids, college students, how to build. I teach them basic skills. I teach them how to use the tools. And most importantly, I teach them safety. You got to keep 2 and 10 at all times. One of the things that I really love about USC, working here, is I have become a mentor to these young minds. They come here, 18 years old, no confidence, funny looking, and they leave here young, strong, beautiful adults. You cut those mofos? Like Joe Peo here. That time he got in trouble down in Mexico and we had to bail him out of jail. God.
That was you.
All right.
My name is Nicholas Frantella. I haven't been with a woman in 3 years.
And we're going to work on that too. Okay, the project I'm going to show you is I'm working on a table. We need a few tables for one of the classrooms here at the School of Theater. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it out of this old drafting table top. After I sand this baby down, give it a new finish, it's going to have a lot of nice character. You don't want to get rid of all the nicks and scratches, because wood has a past. I have a theory that wood takes in part of the character of the people that were using it. Just the other day, we were demoing the ladies' locker room that's been around since the turn of the century. Some of the wood we took out of the dressing table, it's got to have the energy of 1,000 naked lady bottoms. Imagine the stories that wood has. So, the first thing we want to do is we want to make some legs, okay? I've chosen to use 4x4, and I am going to cut tapers to give it a little sleeker look. I start by drawing out the tapered lines. And I'll cut on these lines on the bandsaw. So I want to make sure I cut that of the line, meaning I don't want to cut on the line. That's just too much trouble. This isn't a very accurate tool at all. Smooth like butter. I could finish that up with a power sander later on. Now let me show you what else we're going to do to the legs. After I've got all 4 sides, can you see that? Tapered. What I want to do is I want to round over all the edges. So I'll be using the router with a 1/4 inch round over bit. Very nice indeed. Now that we've finished our legs, we want to attach them to an apron. I want the apron to come about halfway into the table leg. What we'll do is we'll attach these 2 sides using a piece of plywood cut at a 45-degree angle on each side. I'm using plywood as opposed to the pine because the pine has a tendency of splitting. I don't want it to split. Okay? And I'll attach it like so. What I'll do is I've made a mark to find the center. I need to hold directly in the center to ensure that I draw the leg up perfectly square. If it's out of square, the table rocks, and all you need is matches. Nice. First I'll attach here, glue, Nick. I've made some lines here. I'll add some glue, and I'm going to staple this to the edge. Staple gun. Nice. Now I want to attach the other side. Little glue again. Staple gun. Swab! Swab! Nice. That'll fit right in there. Once I use a lag bolt, it'll draw it up, it'll be nice and sturdy. The next step, of course, is to attach the apron to the tabletop. And with that, I'm going to use a series of wedges that I'll cut from a 2x4. Let's cut them. Using the chop saw, I'll put it at a 45-degree angle, line it up to make wedges. Ah! Nice. Now, what I'll do, like I did here, is countersink a hole so that our screw does not split the board. A little glue, glue, glue. Thank you. And with the screw, that'll lock that right into the tabletop. And that's basically how we'll go about making the whole table. I think it's exciting, don't you? So that's about all the time. You guys are probably falling asleep or whatever. But the thing I want to say is thank you very much for considering me in the part of the co-host, whatever, and thank you.